All right, welcome my friends. If you had a look at your calendar today, you would notice that it is Friday, so it's fiesta time right here on the show. And since you were looking at your calendar, you probably noticed that the season of giving is right around the corner. So what better organization to have on the program than the folks at the Salvation Army? So Captain Mike Lucher and Mel Diego are here. Happy day to you both. Thanks for being here.
Thank you. Happy day.
All right. Now, most people think that you guys really go to work, around like Thanksgiving because they know about, the luncheon that you guys always sponsor every single year, and Christmas, the very good work that you do. But there's a lot of planning that goes into it, Captain Mike. Ahead of that, lots of logistics, lots of phone calls, lots of appearances like this, working with the media.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, your work is basically 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So it's just the other programs that we have going on, like our Lighthouse Recovery Center and our Family Services Center, which we support people each and every day, like our residential program for men dealing with drugs and alcohol, and also our outpatient program for men and women. So that's constant, 7 days a week. Mm-hmm. So it's a 24-hour facility that we're open, and then also during the week we also help people in need with rental and utilities, and also food bags that we prepare for the families. And also free clothing vouchers if they're in need.
Well, it's never a job, but always a calling.
That's right. That's true. That's true.
All right. So, Mel, how can the people of the community get involved and help you guys do the work this year? Because there's so many ways to help, and one of the hallmarks of being a Guamanian is to appreciate what you have, but then also to help people who are less fortunate than yourself.
Right, and that's the great part about the people of Guam. They're always willing to help. So we do have several events coming up this holiday season. One of them being, our annual Thanksgiving feast over at the Chamorro Village on Thanksgiving Day. So, we are trying to feed as much as 1,500. We're trying to serve 1,500 meals this year.
How is that different from years past and everything? Because I know, we've gone way over the several hundred mark, and I think.
Yes.
Did you break 1,000 last year, or has that been several years now?
We did break over. It was about between 1,300 and 1,400 meals that we had provided, but that also includes people who had come to join us to eat, and also the volunteers that come to join us. But it's we're planning on 1,500 meals. We have to at least plan that much just so we have enough food for everybody.
Well, the fact that you've got a target that goes up and up and up just proves how dedicated you guys are to your cause.
Correct.
Definitely.
So,
yes.
So again, if we would like to get involved in
yeah,
everything.
definitely. We always get a lot of people calling us to see how can they volunteer for that day. So, we're very appreciative of that. But most especially, we still are trying to reach out to the community and see if anyone would be able to donate. We still need food. We still need turkey and ham and trays of rice and drinks. So that we're still trying to reach out to everyone and see who might be able to still help us out.
Now, for anyone who may be watching this right now, and they've generally got an interest in helping out right now, but they've never gotten involved. As far as the food, does it have to be already prepared and already cooked, or can they just bring it down, and is that part of the activity? Because I know I had the easy part. I helped you guys out, and you guys were nice enough to let me help, and I was on ice cream.
Oh,
so I scooped.
That is the easy.
Yeah. So I scooped, and I made some kids really, really happy. It gave me such a sense of joy for that holiday season.
Yeah.
Right.
But if people are on turkey or ham or like you said, rice and everything like that, does it have to be already cooked?
Well, not necessarily, but we do prefer that it is. We just have so much going on. So if they do have some turkey and they can get it roasted and drop it off. If not a problem. Give us at least a day or so ahead of in advance, and we can make arrangements.
It is a symphony of caring when we go down there, because there's so many people. Everyone says, "Hey, what can I do? I don't want to, be that guy who just stands alone by himself and everything." But Captain Mike, where do you need me? Can I carry something? Is there ice that needs? We do that thing as Chamorros and everything. We just throw the bag on the ground to break it all up, and then we cut into it.
Right.
It's part of our DNA and everything.
Yeah,
so.
there you go.
Yeah.
And that's what's so fun about the day, because so many people, and that's what I love about being on Guam, and just having so many volunteers in the community come out, because they all join together. They all come out in masses, especially for Thanksgiving. And but please still call up and see if there's availability for volunteers. It's a lot of fun, and we'll see what we can do to rotate people just to get a chance to serve people.
And for those folks who may have extra canned goods at home, we are once again partnering with you guys, and very proudly and happy to do so.
Yes,
is
thank
we
you.
are a drop-off point. The KUM Care Force has done this many, many years now, and you can actually drop non-perishable and canned food items off at our station here in Harmon, and then we'll make sure that you guys get it so that we can continue the mission.
Yes. So our annual food drive actually started November 1st, and it goes through December 22nd. And this is food not just for the holidays, but it's also food that carries us over through the rest of the year. And this is food that we prepare for families that come in weekly into our food pantry. So we put all these donated foods together. So anything from canned meat to canned fruit, rice,
vegetables.
canned
Yeah.
vegetables, non-perishable items, rice and noodles, soups. So those are very important for us to supply for the families that are in need.
And you know what I always love seeing before we go to commercial break is every year when we go down and help with us from KUAM at the Thanksgiving feast is how many student groups there are. 15,
Yeah.
20, 25
Yeah.
kids, all from the same school.
I'm
They're all doing it
getting-
together as one team.
I'm getting a lot of calls from a lot of the student organizations.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And if you are a student group and you haven't registered yet, it's a great way, you get NHS points, it's a great way to get community service because
Yeah.
everybody's into service learning these days and everything.
Right.
Fantastic opportunity. Plus, it makes you feel absolutely fantastic that you could help another human being.
That's
So thank you
right.
both.
Thank you.
And we look forward to working with you through the holidays again.
Thank
Sounds
you.
good.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Stay tuned, everyone. We are back